Good morning, Commissioner Doe and other members of the Commission. My name is Beta Desai. I'm the Executive Director of the New York Taxi Workers Alliance. First, I actually really want to remind everybody why the vehicle cap was put in place. You know, between 2017 and 2018, we saw a massive decline of driver income. The TLC in an independent study found that over 90% of the drivers were earning below minimum wage. I mean, the race to the bottom was vicious and it was painful and it was literally deadly. When Douglas Shifter died by suicide outside the gates of City Hall, he left a note on Facebook where the entire note concentrated on what the flooding of the streets with cars had meant for drivers. He himself was a black car driver. He talked about how having over 100,000 cars to compete with made it absolutely impossible for drivers to survive. We cannot go back to those days. And one way, in order to ensure that, these plates can only be given to drivers and only as a transition for drivers, for cars that are already on the streets, so that you don't create new cars on the streets. Because congestion and flooding of the streets is a significant problem. Secondly, the way to address all the predatory leasing is really simple. TLC already regulates lease caps on the yellow cab side. Similarly, the TLC must regulate lease caps on the for hire vehicle side. The Taxi Workers Alliance has put forth these proposals to the TLC since 2018. It makes absolutely no sense why a Toyota Camry would be capped at $275 a week on the yellow cab side, but could be rented for as much as $650 a week on the FHV side. We need those lease caps. Also, the grandfather clause should not be taken out. I don't see what the need would be. If you do have drivers that are finished up their payments after August 2023, they should still be entitled to that title for that vehicle. And one of the issues, along with capping the leases for FHVs, we need to do a whole set of rules that include making it easier for drivers to get access to the title once they've finished, completing all their payments. This is something the TLC has already done on the yellow cap side. The TLC must do that also on the FHV side, not only to address the exploitation that FHV drivers are facing today, but also in the pure interest of equity between the sectors. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your